What is up, guys? This is MM3, and today we're doing a walkthrough of the puzzle map Roomscape Infinity. Now, this is going to be all in one episode because I know how to beat most of the puzzles. But today I am just going to be playing with my sound because this is a very loud thing, at least in the beginning. And I figured out how to turn my sound like in different audio channels up and down, so my mic can get louder and softer and stuff. So right now, this is pretty loud. I just made my voice louder to go over this, but now I'm going to make my voice softer, right, and then the door is going to be quieter, right, okay, let's place this down, and then I'll turn my game sound back to normal and keep my mic sound a little bit higher. Okay, so the puzzle one, basically you just take this out of the chest, take the button, place it on the lapis lazuli. Part 2, all you have to do is right-click on this chest, turn around, and right-click on this guy, very quickly, just like this, and it might take a couple tries. I did it on my first try, and then my other 2 tries are harder. And then for this one, all you have to do is wait. So I'm gonna cut here, my fancy schmancy cutting skills like this, and then I can look back down here, and the door will open in just a sec. And you can also, I think, right click on it to speed it up, actually. It's pretty cool. So this thing, I spent a while on this, but I'm gonna open a bunch of chests to test my sounds. Try saying that 10 times fast. And then like this, and I was always looking through these chests like this, and I could never find anything. And then I'm like, whoa, what does a slab have to do with it? Basically, you see that in the right. All you have to do is look right at that lever and flick it down, and I can do this, and then over here you'll just see the redstone. This room, walk forward. This room, forward. You keep going forward, and now this is a trick. Don't actually have to be fast. Keep going. I'm just kidding, you do have to go fast. Just sprint through the entire thing. You can hold control to do that. So now I'm going to remember, you want to remember what line this is on. So right now it's 2, and then I believe this is just like this. And that means 2. Now that's 2, so let's just put that in the chat, and then this is 3, so 2, 3. No. Is that 3? Yeah, that's 3, because there are only 4 lines. Now in this room, if you go like this, you get a red die, and if you go like this, you get a fish. Now, if you keep doing that, it gives you a message, and if you came to this video and you couldn't get through that room, I'm going to show you what it is. Basically, let me keep going. But basically what this means is it means red herring, and what that means is it just here to throw you off. But you do want this, like, and then, Keep going. And eventually, it's going to give me a message here. Whatever. Even if it doesn't, all you need to do is go like this. What? Okay, bad news. Can't go into game mode 1. So I can't, like, do anything about this, really. But I'm gonna keep hitting this button and hope something happens. What? This is so weird. I know what it's supposed to do. Because I've done this before. I have done this before, I promise you. I've done this before. Like, I've done this entire map before. Maybe it does have to do with these buttons. Yeah, there we go. There's a beginning but no end. You must go back before you come too far. Then you can do that. Perfect. Okay, so you have to activate both the buttons at the same time. Go back and activate both the pressure plates. Yeah, it was not broken. And then for this, what is this? 1. So let's put that. You can see that I tried to go into game mode 1. I've already beat this, so it's not like cheating. I just don't remember how. I didn't remember how I did it. And then you just go through that, and it's actually a red herring again. And then I'm going to go 4. And to do this, you just need to remember all the signs you place. So 2, 3, 1, 4. And that's going to open the door. It's actually pretty simple. Now for this one, it's actually really easy. Ready? Done. All you have to do is right click on all the signs. Now, this is another red herring. You don't really need that. But for this, all you need to do is step on that pressure plate. Place that gravel. Just step on the gravel every time. And you'll get your stuff, and then it'll open this. Now remember this. Red, green, purple. Or purple, green, red. So let's put that in the chat. Red, green, purple. Just so we remember. And then here, all you need to do is take out the red herring. But what you're going to want to do is look up and to the left right here. And you get this, which says can break glass pane. So you're just going to want to break that glass pane. And you cannot break these glass panes, as you'll notice. So come over here and grab this red herring stuff. But let's break the rest of this. And that doesn't really do much, except if I come through here, you see that button right there? Let's get our hands on that, and then we can do this. All I need to do is climb down here and get the stained glass pane. And for this one, this took me forever. So this is very hard. It's actually really easy, but it was really hard to do. So all you need to do is right click on this, and then it opens the door. But you need to be standing on the cyan clay. Otherwise, it won't work. This room takes a lot of trial and error. So let's do this together. But basically, you're trying to get these glass blocks away. And the first thing you want to do is retract this piston. Yeah. And then use this piston, just like so. Beep, beep, and then retract this piston right here. You can see the piston I'm aiming for. Oh wait, you can't use that, can you? Can't retract that. You can see I've gotten one of the glass blocks away. Oh, I remember now. Yep. Okay, all you need to do... Let's see, can I do this yet? No, okay. Because this piston does end up going back there. You do need to retract this guy. Yeah, there you go. So you can do it. You just need to come down here and then retract him. Just like so. See if I can do that again. How did I do that in the first place? Oh. Wait. I got this. You saw me do it. You know how to do it. And then you just attract this and then beep, boop, and then all this stuff is almost gone. Just pull back this piston and then push this piston out. This top guy out again. Just like, and then pull him back, and then you're good. So let's flick this lever and come in here. Okay, so for this room is actually incredibly hard if you don't do this right. So right here there are obviously two chests. This chest, red herring, or herring red, I guess is how I did it. And then over here there's this chest, which doesn't do much except for open that door. But while you're in this room, check that third chest over there, and it says can break stained clay. And then do this, and it's much easier if you just do it from right here. Yeah, okay, this is where that code comes into play. So you see this, red, green, purple. Let's do it. Red, green, purple. And that'll place, or no, maybe it's purple, green, red, because you remember that. Yeah, there we go. This room, oh my gosh, this room is the bane of my existence when I didn't know how to do this map. But all you have to do is right click on that sign and then click on this, jump up there, just like so, and run through here. Now this room is actually pretty hard if you don't do it right. basically, what you need to do is count this out. So you'll notice this. There are 10 on the top and 4 that way, and 4 down, meaning there are 40 infinity symbols on each thing. And we need to count the number of infinity symbols in the entire room. So 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, 240, 280, 320, 360, 400, 440, and then 480. And take your paper and it'll give you 100 levels, and then all I have to do is type in 480 and pull that out. What I would like to note is like papers that you name and then rename after that will not work. Period. They just won't work at all. And what I mean by that, is the damage value goes up. So make sure that you only name your papers once. But let's just throw that guy in there, and the answer was 480. And then come back in here. This room is so hard. I'd almost bet money this is the reason why you came here. But it's actually really simple. The wood is a red herring. Get 4 pieces of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put these, don't name these yet, and then count the number of infinity symbols on each wall. So let's start with this wall, the sign wall, and you just count it. So 40. Let's rename this to 40. So let's type that in. This is a junk chest. Oh yeah, by the way, there is a book in here that says infinity. How much is infinity? Is infinity. And that's your one clue, but I doubt that's why you came here. There we go. So you name this 40, I believe is what we deciphered. Yes, okay. Let's take this in 40 and then pull him out. And then we'll throw him in this hopper. Or her. Infinity is divided, and this threw me off because I thought it was like, okay, so it's how many infinities are on each wood, but it's not that. Okay, so for this one, you just see how many infinities are on this wall, and it's 80 infinities. So let's do 80 right here. Perfect. And actually, let's just finish up. So 80, and then on this wall, I think this is the wall we were on. Yeah. On this wall, 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, 240, 280, and that's the answer. So let's come in here and we'll type in 280, and then I have one more paper. And let's try to remember what this is. One more paper for this wall back here, I believe, and that's 4080. So 80, I believe, is all that there was. Yeah. So let's just throw the 80 paper in here. What? Oh, right, I forgot. Put this directly in. Yeah, put it directly in because there's no, it is being powered, but there's a hopper below it that isn't. So you do have to put it directly in for that one. And then for this one, was this the other 80? No. What? Oh, yeah, this was the other 80. And then for this one, perfect, and that'll open up your door. Now, I'm going to take a break here just for a sec, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. This is very important, actually. This is broken. And it's actually, you'll know what I mean when you come into here. Really, all you need to do is from here, just go forward. And then just go straight into this room. Now, in this room, you need to find the odd one out. It's actually pretty easy to find. It's just this one. So when you come through this door, come through, turn, and then you'll see it. Now, right-click on this. What? Alright, then it opens this. And that was actually the last puzzle, guys. You can see right here. If I pull out this button, place it, and activate that, it just takes me here. Subscribe to Carrot on YouTube. If you came from Carrot, or if you came because you really just wanted to know how to beat this, then there are time links in the description to like different times in the video where I do each room. But thank you guys for watching. I hope my sounds went well. This is MM3 signing off. Peace out.